Vicky Kaushal's success is a perfect example of how associating with the right people and getting into relationships and dating and getting married to the right people can elevate your career in Bollywood much further than how much acting skills can actually do it for you. When Vicky Kaushal started, he was a phenomenal actor. Like if you saw Masan, you would not forget this guy. And when I first watched this movie, and in that crying scene, if you watch this movie, you know the crying scene. I was like, this guy is gonna become something big one day. Like it was just so powerful, the performance. But I always thought that he's gonna end up becoming a character actor or someone who's just considered a really good actor, like Irfan Khan, Jaideep Alawat, like all of these people who never really get that, like the main lead positions or main lead roles in major Bollywood movies, but they just kind of are known as major actors. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is a thirst trap guy. And the trajectory of Vicky Kaushal's career was entirely changed by his PR manager, Reshma Shetty, who also managed Salman Khan and rebranded him after that criminal, cases that were filed against him. She rebranded Salman Khan's career into being the Bhaijan and relaunched him with the movie Wanted. So he hired Reshma Shetty, and that's when things started moving forward for him. So he was seen at these parties, like with the Ambanis, with the powerful people. He was attending all the Bollywood parties, and he was also doing the right movies. Vicky Kaushal of dumping Harleen Sethi because Katrina Kaif showed interest in him. Although I don't think that's exactly how it transpired. I did read that he broke up with Harleen Shetty, and then within 2 weeks he was seen with Katrina Kaif. I honestly don't know how I feel about that because I feel like once you break up with someone, the amount of time it takes to move on is different for every person. And also, he dated Harleen for 6 months, so it wasn't like a serious relationship. And it was super embarrassing because Harleen Sethi is still known as Vicky Kaushal's ex, and she went out and went on record and said that she does not want to be known as somebody's ex. He did Razi with Alia Bhatt, and even though it was Alia Bhatt's movie, he was seen with Alia Bhatt, and that elevated his career. He worked with Ranbir Kapoor in the movie Sanju as a second lead, and that gave him a lot of recognition. Just there is something to be said about the movies he also picked because most of the movies that worked really really well for him are kind of aligned with the political climate in India today. Sort of that this nationalist sort of a view where his recent movie Chava was a super hit movie. It made like 500 crores, and he did phenomenally well after this movie. And this movie again is also aligned with what the political climate is currently in India.